coming to you from the Orange Room in Coon Rapids, Minnesota. This is It's Only Food with your host, Chef John Politte. Welcome back to the Orange Room. I am Chef John Politte, and this is It's Only Food. For those of you tuning in for the first time, It's Only Food is a cooking channel where a professional chef, me, will attempt to teach you, sitting at home, how to cook delicious restaurant-quality food without any of the hassles or headaches. We make it simple, we make it pretty, we make it tasty, and we do it all without spending a lot of money. So thanks for tuning in. Today we've got a special show. We're going to be doing a collaboration. Her name is Beth Binky Niels. She and her husband have been self-employed since the late 1980s. They have two wonderful sons. She has a bachelor's degree in ornamental horticulture from Cornell and a master's in higher education. She loves to use her organic vegetables and herbs from her garden in her recipes. She's been collecting recipes since she was a child and loves to try different recipes. Her channel was born from a desire to share some of those recipes, making them healthier and simple when possible, and to also share lots of original dishes. So I present to you Binky's Culinary Carnival. Today we're going to be doing a collaboration, like I said. She's going to be making a horseradish crusted fillet, beef fillet, and I'm going to be doing the side dish, which is a potatoes Dauphinoise. So without further ado, let's step over and see what we've got for our ingredients. So I'm going to step over here and we're going to see what they are. 4 russet potatoes, 1 zucchini, some shredded carrots, peppers, scallions, fresh thyme, 1 onion, about 1/4 pound of butter, 1 pint of heavy whipping cream, 1 tablespoon of butter, and Parmesan, cheddar, and Gorgonzola cheese. So without further ado, if you don't mind, we're going to start getting busy. Beth's got to start cooking her filet. I've got to get on these potatoes. Stick around, watch what we're doing, and we'll talk later. We'll be right back. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is we want to take our potatoes and we want to slice them really, really thin using our handy dandy little scraper shaper, our handy dandy slicer that we've got here. And we're going to slice those and the onions real thin, and we're going to layer them into our casserole dish with the butter, the cream, and the cheeses. So let's get to starting on that. When using one of these, I forget what these are called, but you want to be dang careful. So always have a fail-safe. And you can just, damn, I almost got myself on that one. It's like a little guillotine. Now I've cleaned the potatoes, of course. I peeled these, and I'm just getting these thin. The thinner you cut, the shorter the time you're going to need to cook them, so just remember that. These are kind of a medium cut. Go slowly so you don't cut your finger off. This edge is sharp, very sharp. So, last one here. And we're just going to take got our potatoes out of the way, we're just going to take our onion and do the same thing. Probably could have just used a knife for this, which I think I will. Let's get some nice slices in there. That's good enough. Onions cook pretty good, and they will be rather nice for the dish. All right, I'm going to spray. Of course, the casserole dish, really nice. So I'm just going to place the potatoes, make one layer with the sliced potatoes. A little bit of onion in there. each of the cheese. You want to save most of your cheese for on top. And the blue cheese in there too. All these flavors. I have to microwave that. Another layer. Of the potatoes. Another layer of the onion. Oh well, that's flavor. And another layer. Oh, forgot the cheese, didn't I? Some more cheese. I'm just going to put the rest of the blue cheese in there because it doesn't make a good topping cheese. So, and I'm just going to add the potatoes. Well, that's gone. I got the, yep. Before we add that, we're just going to add our fresh herbs. I got some thyme in there, and of course the garlic. Just spread that out because we are adding the creamer. I keep saying creamer. We're adding the whipping cream and the butter, and that will all right, we got our butter and our heavy cream. Just going to pour the butter right over the top of all this. And some of the cream. This is quite a creamy dish. And then I'm just going to add the rest of the cheese. I am going to add more cheese after it is cooked a bit, but you get the basic idea. Put the lid on. It goes in the oven for about an hour, hour and a half until they are done. What we're going to do next now is we're going to just cut up our vegetables, and since the oven's already on with our potatoes, we're going to cut them up, put a little bit of oil in them and some herbs and get them all mixed up, get them ready to go on a sheet tray to where we can throw them in at the last 15-20 minutes to go on those potatoes so everything comes out together at the same time, and then we can plate. So what I do have is I have some peppers, some onion, so what I have is some peppers, the zucchini, and the shredded carrots, and we're going to add a little bit more thyme and some salt, pepper, and olive oil to mix them up. So now those are just lovely vibrant colors that's going to pair real well with that horseradish crusted fillet that she has done and the potatoes that I'm doing. So this will add an element of flavor and color to the dish that probably wouldn't be there if we just did the potatoes and the meat. So, all right, well, thanks a lot. We'll put those in the oven and they'll all come up together. Thanks a lot. All right, we're going to pull these out of the oven. Been in for about an hour and a half. As you can see, the cheese is melted. The potatoes are done. The cream has reduced, and cooked that potato out with it. So I'm going to do something very beautiful. They're done. They're falling apart. So I'm going to cut this up and we'll plate it up and we'll see what it looks like. Now, as we mentioned earlier, Beth over at Binky's Culinary Carnival made the horseradish encrusted beef fillet. I made the potatoes Dauphinoise and some very lovely and colorful vegetables to go along with this dish too. As you can see here, here's a picture of her lovely horseradish encrusted beef fillet. Here is a picture of my potatoes Dauphinoise and some of those vegetables. And then through the magic of television or camera work or her wonderful son Ted's photoshopping, we have a picture of both of our foods combined to present to you, the audience. Here is our collaboration: horseradish encrusted beef fillet with Dauphinoise potatoes and summer grilled vegetables. All right, well, that was fun. That was really fun. I enjoyed doing that with some beautiful looking food there. Thanks again to Beth over at Binky's Culinary Carnival. I appreciate the collaboration. Your food was amazing and your channel is definitely going to go somewhere. For those of you watching for the first time, be sure to head over to her channel and check out all of her content. There's some gorgeous food to watch her prepare. I will leave a card for her channel up here and in the area below, and you can check her out. Don't forget to subscribe to her channel and leave her a comment telling her that Chef John sent you over. Thanks again for watching today. We really appreciate your viewing. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Leave a comment in the comments section below and share this with everyone you know. Take care of each other and never forget that it's only food. Thanks again. Take care. Bye-bye.